Hey guys, it's Luiza here, and today I'm talking with you from my little work nook. So, this is where I do my night shift from. This is my office space. So, I just wanted to bring you in with me and just show you around my week this week. So, I did a vlog and then I tried to show you guys what I did the first 4 days when I was off, which was more in LA, and then the last 3 days I was working. And unfortunately, the last 2 days were so busy at work that I haven't been able to record much. I was thinking of doing like a day, a typical like day, work day, and what it looks like, but unfortunately, again, it was like really busy. So I do have some clips from my 4 days in LA, but again, I didn't really do much of a sit down and talk because I have a lot of family and friends, and it's really hard to do vlogging when you're with your family and friends and having a good time. So I'll insert some clips with a voiceover and then show you what I did for most of the days there. Um, and then we'll come back and talk more about the shifts. So yeah, my days in LA always start with my dogs, and here I'm playing with Loki. He's very energetic. Then just hanging out with friends and family, going to Erewhon, and then going shopping, just driving to Century City Mall. Um, it's actually I like shopping there, and then doing some impromptu purchases. Um, but then oh yeah, Labubu shopping a bit, and then some coffee, and then driving back home. I think the day after I got some beauty treatments done, which is something I always do when I'm in LA. So I got my nails done, and then went to Firstborn with my friend, and that concludes my trip. So I said I'll check in later, but then it got super busy. So then I had to actually stay extra 2 hours to finish my work. So it's 9 a.m. and I am now going home. And I'm very excited because, as a gift for myself for finishing my November nights, I got my. So I got a phone call while I was recording this, and then the video stopped recording my voice. But as I was saying, I got myself a package that I'm gonna open up at the end of the video. Just something I like doing after finishing the shifts for the month. Hey guys, so I'm checking back in and it's way later, it's around 5 p.m. When I got home, I had a lot of things to do and I made food um, and then got the house ready and then had to make an itinerary for my Portland and Seattle trip, which I'm gonna fly to tomorrow. So that was fun to make an itinerary. I really like to have like this very organized way of going to travel. I'm thinking of it like as a challenge. Like I have this whole idea and plans of what I'm gonna do, and then it's like nice and fun to see whichever ones I'll hit. So I like doing that, and we'll see how that goes. But anyways, yeah, I was gonna give some tips and tricks on how I do my nights and what makes it easier for me. Um, I don't know. I think one thing that I have seen help and make a difference is wearing like really dark sunglasses when I'm driving home after the shift, because then I'm able to sleep when I get home, and that's really nice. So, as I was saying, one of the things I've been doing is wearing sunglasses when I'm driving home, and then um, making sure that the house is dark when I get home, and then I do hot shower and right away go to bed and don't look at my phone, because I think once I look at my phone, it'll be a whole mess. And um, it's so hard for me to not look at the patient's charts to look and see what happened. I have this anxiety about my patient's care, so I always like just want to keep checking and checking. Like I don't just mentally sign out in a way. So I've been working on that and trying to not look at the charts and just be like, okay, I'll take a look at it when when I wake up. So then um, I get to sleep sooner because I am giving myself that uh, permission to look at it later. So then I sleep better. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so I have been avoiding looking at the charts before when I go to bed. And then the other thing that helps is I drink coffee when I wake up right away, and then I usually make that coffee last me until around 10 p.m. at night, and then I don't really drink any more caffeine. I just drink black tea around 2 to 3 a.m., and then that's all I will. That's all the caffeine I will take. And then I don't really drink anything after 4 a.m. and I don't eat anything after 4 a.m. And even between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., whatever I eat will be like light snacks, like an apple or an orange, but I won't really eat food. My last food intake will be around 9:30, 10. Well, I try at least. But yeah, and then when I come home, I don't eat either. I just go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I eat around 4 when I wake up, and then I eat around like 9:30, and those are the 2 meals I eat. Unfortunately, when I'm on nights, I just eat 2 meals because, the body naturally is not really producing those enzymes, even though you're up. It's just really hard for like physiologically to adjust to that when you are living in the nighttime and you're not getting sunlight. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But unfortunately, all the studies show that if you work nights, you are at high working nights makes you higher risk for getting diabetes, high blood pressure, and also obesity. So trying to fight that since we're working nights. So those are the main things that have helped me. The other thing that I really enjoy doing during nights to make it fun for me is I play little games, meaning like every 1 hour I will go down like a staircase and then walk one way and then go up the staircase. And I do like a count in my head, or I will put a song on in my headphones and then just listen to that song as I'm walking around. And even if I was like working on a note or just got an admission, I really try to do that because that movement is like very important. Some days you won't realize that you're just sitting at the computer for like 4 hours, and then you're like, some days I finish all my admissions by like 5, and then from 5 till 8:30 I'm just sitting working on notes and computer stuff. So that's 3.5 hours I'm just like sitting, not moving around. That's not normal. Like, shouldn't do that. So I'm working on that to not do that. And then the other thing I like to do is like find a YouTube channel that I like following or a movie that I want to watch, and then I have that listed. So if I am having some downtime, I do watch those. And then that makes it also fun because it's something that I really like to do. And I just, all right, so enough rambling. And as I said, I also do this thing where I buy something for myself to open at the end of my shifts. And I've only done this twice, so I don't know. Like, this is like, I'm saying like I do this all the time, but this is the second time I've done this. So I bought this thing for myself, from myself, to just say, hey, good job for finishing your November month shifts. So I will show you. It is a beauty item, so I don't know. Well, we're gonna, I guess, open it together, and it is very exciting. Okay. All right, so I took this part off, and then I'm gonna try to lift this. So exciting. Acting like I don't know what this is, but I know what exactly it is. Actually very excited. So this box is so pretty. I really like aesthetic things. That makes my life more fun. And then I guess I got this thing, and I don't know what is this. Actually, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the samples. Okay, so I got some samples, and then this is like a fawn makeup palette that they just came up with, I think. And I like it because it's very colorful, and I thought that we are getting very boring with things. Like, I don't know, I have been getting very boring with things, and this is very exciting. So, I don't know, let me open the colors. So here are the colors. These are so pretty. So we'll see how they turn out. I messed up this black one here. And then we have this box, and then this is part of their like holiday gifts collection thing that they came out with this year. And gonna again struggle with opening this, I guess. Oh, and it comes with like a makeup pouch like that. So pretty. Okay. Oh, and it has the flower here. I think you had to pick this, whatever you wanted. I picked the flower. And then here are the things that are inside, and it is one mascara, a primer, and I think an eye pencil. Yes, so eyeliner, mascara, and eyelash primer. So super excited to use these. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I think this video was all over the place, but that was my week all over the place. And then I will try to post a vlog of me in Portland and Seattle and just show around my life, and maybe talk more about things like experiences from medical school or from residency or from being an attending or just from other places, because you know my life is not just being a doctor. I have other things going on as well. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around, and then talk to me in the comments. Bye.